இந்த போறப்பு தான் நல்லா ருசிச்சு சாப்பிட கிடைச்சது. ஆஹா ஆஹா.
Hi everyone, I'm Aishwarya from Ashu Kitchen. This week we're going to make tomato aloo gravy. This is a very good taste of the tomato and also the aloo, and it's a very good side dish for naan, roti, chapati, and also for puris. So let's get started with this aloo tomato gravy.
First, heat a pan and once hot add 50 grams of butter. Let the butter melt. To it add 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds and let them burst. So once has been melted and bursted, you can add all spices including bay leaf, star anise, cloves, cinnamon and anything of your choice. Just saute the spices in the butter for another 2 minutes. So once sauteed, you can add the onions. Today I am using 3 large onions very finely chopped, and for the spiciness 6 green chillies slit. So this is a very good spicy recipe. You can adjust your spiciness according to your taste. Now once sauteed to brown, you can add the ginger garlic paste. Add 3 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste finely grinded. Now let the ginger garlic paste cook along with the onions for another 2 minutes. So once cooked, we can add the tomatoes. Today I am using 4 large tomatoes, which is very fine pulp. Now add 1 tablespoon of coriander powder, 3/4 teaspoon of chilli powder. You can adjust it to your taste. Half a teaspoon of cumin powder, 1 tablespoon garam masala, and 1 teaspoon turmeric powder. Now add the required salt for the tomatoes and onions. I am using 1.5 teaspoon of salt. Now saute these tomatoes and onions together and let the raw smell of the masala go. The tomatoes are a very key ingredient for the recipe, so don't compromise on it. So add as much of tomatoes as you can and just cook them to a very mushy state. After 10 minutes, you can see the tomatoes have been well cooked and the masala has gone to a very vibrant color. At this stage, I'm adding 1 kg of potatoes which has been salt cooked, and also I'm mashing these potatoes about 1 or 2 to make sure the gravy has a thick consistency. After mashing, the remaining potatoes you can just cut into 1 or 2 and add them into the gravy. Additionally, I'm adding 2 capsicums slit. It is of course your choice. If you don't want capsicum, you can skip it. And then add the required water and the required salt and give a mix. The potatoes must absorb the masala, and that takes about 15 minutes. So keep the stove on medium-low flame and just cook them. Exactly after 15 minutes, you can see the consistency of the gravy will go good and well and thick, and the color has been great. Of course, you can see the great change in the color. At this stage, just garnish with some coriander leaves and switch off the stove. And that's it. A simply but of course a very flavorful recipe is ready. This has the soulfulness of the tomatoes and also the potatoes. Try this with chapatis, naans, rotis and parotas and tell me how it tasted at the end. I'm sure you won't regret for this recipe. Thank you all for watching this video. Valga Valamudan, Valga Vayyagam, Nandri, Vanakkam.